why tracking can deepen your intuition, not dull it. So, tracking macros is a very wonderful thing to do. And the bad rap that it gets is like there's so many things in life that we have to focus on. It's not just simple math because there's like raw measurements and then there's cooked measurements. And then you've got to plan out your day so that you're not stuck with a whole bunch of carbs and protein at night. Like, then you're just stuck with egg whites and rice because you ate all your fats during the day. Like, there's all these things that people say are bad about tracking macros. And there's like parts of me that like believe that, especially because just now I just don't want to think about food. Like, I really want to help evolve what's going on with the planets. Like, we're just in such an incredible time. Like, I'd rather focus there. But one of the things that I realized with the tracking macros is that when I was tracking macros very, 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 very meticulously, and I even have videos where I show how to cook in bulk, how to measure in bulk, like all the math is done for you. Like, I had it down. Like, I was thorough with it. But then I was starting to get tired and I was starting to get irritated that I had such a small eating list because I was also staying within the confines of my anti inflammatory diet that I was on. And so, in order to be low enough calorie to burn fat without most fruits and vegetables, because those things were all irritating my stomach, my stuff of low calorie fill my stomach up was onion, mushroom, bell peppers, and squash. And for my complex carbs, I would have corn tortillas, potato, and rice. So I got really bored. And melon, I ate a lot of melon. Like, my snack for like almost every afternoon was like a bunch of melon, a whey protein meal replacement of just whey protein, and like two of the low fat um, cow cheeses that are in that little triangle shape. And so it got really boring and I got really irritated. And I was like, when I would eat out, like, because I could eat out, like I could, get a burger and, deconstruct it, have the cheese, the protein, the whatever. So then I would deconstruct my whole meal, weigh it, so that then I could know that I was staying within the confines of my amount of calories and protein, fat, and carbs. Well, when I was feeling irritated about it, I was like, wait a minute. Like, there are women all over the world that love to macro track because they feel a sense of freedom knowing that I have this many carbs, this many fat, this many protein, and I can eat whatever I want within those ranges. So when I realized that women liked it, I was like, okay, so frustration with tracking macros is actually just frustration within me. And because I am attached to the outcome of having a six pack by tracking my macros, I am feeling frustration around macros. So then what I did is I took a look at my life and I was like, where else do I feel frustration? Where is the energy of frustration? And then I worked on those areas of my life so that I could alchemize the energy of frustration. Then when I went back to tracking the macros, I felt way better about it. And I was like, I'm a genius. You're onto something. So there's an aspect of allowing yourself to feel your emotions by purposely binging, where I am like, you guys, go buy all of your binge food, lay it out on the counter and eat it, and be aware of what you're thinking and feeling while you eat it. And then there's other times where I'm like, no, follow the structure and see what resistance comes up. Because when you follow the structure, you're going to notice the emotions. And then it's up to you to go alchemize them in another area of life so that following the structure actually works. Right? So that heightens your intuition because you're able to identify emotions that beforehand were on the unconscious level that cause the sabotage, cause the self-doubt, the low self-esteem, all that kind of stuff.